Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans second season on episode 14. Now, this episode right here, dang dude. I think next episode will literally shatter my heart and my mind at the same time, and I will literally flip a lot of things around if that vision really comes true for next episode. Those of you who watch it will know what I'm talking about. So if anything else, let's just get this started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we had to it that the girls, Laughter, Aze, along with this other girl, is pretty much leaving Tekadon, and decides to go back to the turbines, which is really sad to see them go because I've grown fond to them ever since they decided to help out Tekadon, and it really is sad to see certain comrades that you been with, something like that, is about to leave. Although they did train a lot of good pilots, especially Akihiro and many others, so I'm pretty sure Tekadon will be fine. And the new opening, oh my god, dude. I think a lot of people can complain that this could be the worst opening of Iron Blood Orphans, but I think this opening was slick to me, Although, it may be the weakest, the way how I look at it and how it was played out, I still kind of liked it. It's like this, the way I looked at it from openings 1 to 4 right here. We raise our flags, then we becoming the last survivors, rage as dust, and being fighters, And I kind of like every theme of that opening for Iron Blood Orphans because it seemed to fit very well here and there, And the way how the opening was, man, oh man, I feel like a lot of bad things about to happen. Alright, here's what I'm gonna say right now. Eork, whatever his name is, he is my most hated antagonist of all time now, okay? Let's put it at that. Having to have secret countermeasures with Jasly, which is the second character I hate, who's behind the scenes antagonist, obviously, ever since he decides to say that there's another way how to get back at Tekadon, and Tekadon's only alive because of with the turbine's help, etc. And therefore, Eork was about to use some kind of prototype which is illegal, and Julieta decides to come in and ask Eork to let her help out, and Eork says, "No problem, I will let you help out." Rastel is really concerned about Eork, while he's talking to this guy Vidar behind the mask whatsoever. Apparently, we already know who the guy is behind that mask. He's already confirmed by saying, "I've been killed by him once, and you saved me." I'm thinking in my mind, oh gosh, dude. Just freaking reveal it already, man. There's no point of hiding it now, obviously. We all know who that guy Vidar is. And we have to it that McGillis was informed about Eork's actions, and right now things are going to get a little ugly, as Dan's slow weapon is known to be a powerful weapon that even the Tekadon would use on the Gundam Floras, And this is really dangerous for McGillis to understand, as he decides to call all of his allies it's time to rise up, Therefore, he realizes if that masked person is really that man, then then Rastel really has me by the neck. Which means McGillis is in trouble in other cases, And we have to it that there's a scene between Mikazuki and Atra talking about babies, and when there was Atra and Kudelia asking each other, Kudelia asking Atra, "Hey, why don't you have him with the baby then? Tie him down." She goes "I can't because I'm not worthy, But Kudelia says, "Well, I ain't worthy either, We still have a lot to learn, and I think we should do our best not to give up." Although when it came to the baby part, what do you think of babies? They're pretty cute, right? He goes "Yeah, they're tasty as ham or something. They look tasty like ham." I'm like, Mikazuki, man, I am so sorry for you, man. He don't know. Oh. Atra gets so upset about this that he does not feed him anymore. And we have a scene with the girls of Laughter, Aze, and the other girl, you know, which they're back with the turbines, and it makes me sad to see them go from Tekadon, but it's okay, you know, it's all out good. We also have to it that there was a scene between like what's her name, Naze, and this other woman, the Amida or Arca Amida or something. They end up reminiscing about how they met with each other, you know, and how like Naze became like fond with them, and eventually he rose to fame and went into the turbines and ends up rising up in the world and has a bunch of wives or harems, you know. Especially when he told Orga, when he reminisces about telling Orga about what family is, you know, which was really, really important, you know, because they didn't know what that meant either. And he sees Tekadon as a younger version of themselves. Surprisingly enough, they end up being in trouble by Gjallarhorn. And because of that, there's a burnt out weapon, a banned out weapon that's confirmed with, that's really confirmed, you know. And we have to it that a subordinate of Jace says, what do you think, what will happen if the old man finds out? He goes like, he's not stupid. Eventually if he has a favorite, then he has to rely on the one that lives, you know? And because like Orga was informed about like not about Naze being in trouble right now, he goes like, what can I freaking do, you know? Is there anything you can do? He goes like, I can't do anything much about this. This is all out on Ironhorn, you know? When Orga was talking to Mechilius. And this is not a good sign. We have to it that Orga wants to help, but Naze says, don't worry about it. Don't involve yourself with this. So it looks like the banned weapon that Eork placed in the turbines is a way to like get back at them or frame them, which is really, really ridiculous. You, Jasly and Eork, man, I hope you both die horribly. Though, as Jasly says, he goes like, he's gonna have to rely on the one that lives, you know, that kind of thing. So this is not really great right now, as Naze ends up saying a couple last words to Orga, saying, I'm not your family, but I will say this with you. Protect your family, become King of Mars, and make it easier for all your Tekadon members, okay? And therefore it ends up with the song that kind of got me emotional, you know? And just by the looks of next episode, depending what's really going to happen, it could either make, it could really break my heart to pieces, along with like shattering my mind, okay? Because I've really grown fond of Naze, even though he was a somewhat minor antagonist to Tekadon, but eventually took him in as little brothers, you know, or sons, whatever you want to call it. And looking at next episode preview, it can either go both ways. One, the turbines or Naze really dies with his harem, or two, they survive with the help of Tekadon, no matter what. This could really go both ways, but we don't know. Because it looks like to me they don't stand a chance against Gjallarhorn right now for the time being. And I would hate to see Aze, Laughter, and Echo, that other girl, die or something. Because I've grown fond of them, and there's no denying that. So, yeah, the next episode could really break my heart and shatter my mind pretty badly. So if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.